to hear
No,
that.
you didn't. You got in the right moment. There's never a wrong moment with you, Chaos. It's always the right moment.
To penetrate your front butt.
Oh my god.
Here,
Yes.
hold this torpedo.
But
for
only
me.
when Warlord is on his vagina.
What? That is some fake.
You know, it's a
fake
good
stuff.
thing nobody at work knows my Twitch account.
Why?
Just the random,
What?
sheer
What
random.
do you do on your Twitch account? Do you host
Bully
pornographic
Dory,
sessions?
Bully Dory some more.
Why do you bully Dory so much?
Well, I at least can now say that I've met him in real life. And he
Does it
actually
trigger
is
you?
less bullyable in real life.
Why do you say that?
Because I actually hung out with him for a few hours and I only bullied him like once.
So you're telling me he by definition is just too pleasant of a character to be bullied?
Or it'd be a good chat and finish off that conch.
It might have been because we went to go see Black Panther. That's probably more likely
Ooh, good
reason.
movie.
Very good.
Might have been.
God damn it, Warlord.
Yeah, Warlord here
clearly.
lives under a cultural rock, so he probably doesn't even know what Black Panther is.
Does he know who Queen is? Or what Queen is?
You mean the sovereign of a feudal society?
If you look
The
closely
band.
at
Do you know who
Warlord's
Freddie
tag-
Mercury is, Warlord?
Who?
Okay, if you look at closely at Warlord's tags, you'll see one that he truly deserves. It is the uncultured swine tag.
Okay. Have you heard of We Will Rock You?
Yes.
The
Yeah,
band
national anthem.
Queen came up with that song.
It's a mediocre song.
Well,
And Queen.
it
lead singer
leads
Queen-
into Don't Stop Me Now. So, have you heard of that song?
No.
Have you heard of Bohemian Rhapsody?
No.
These are all mediocre songs. He doesn't need to hear about these.
Is he also an uncultured swine?
Yes. No, he's just a bit of an ass.
Oh, CHS is a bit of an ass. Interesting. Interesting assessment of the situation.
He is what he likes going.
No, I
into.
mean a bit of his anatomy is a bit of an ass, so I'm just referring to that.
Oh, that would be technically correct, except if we're referring to that kind of ass, that would make him at least in part donkey.
Yes. But not
So,
that counts.
is he a donkey? At least in part.
Probably.
Okay, if he's Donkey, then who's Shrek? No,
I
his
nominate
dog is
Warlord.
Shrek. No.
In this scenario, I would actually be Shrek because CHS.
No, if anything, you're Lord Farquaad.
What?
We're going deep into this meme. I like where these memes are going.
Most interesting.
Yeah, and late is Fiona.
I think you mean
I
latte.
don't-
Yeah, because like she's the only female around here, so.
What about Dragon? Who's Dragon?
Who's another?
It's a
There's no
toss up
other-
between Quad or Doyle.
That means CHS has intimate relations with either Quad or Doyle. That's interesting.
I'm sure CHS would not
Be right
object.
back.
He does everything else.
I'm learning things that I never knew I wanted to hear about.
You'll learn
For
a lot of things when you interact
It's,
with
it's
others.
honestly a lot of fake news.
now I know why this is sexual healing. This is
Oh.
how you deal with all your issues,
Do you want
isn't
to
it?
be inside my USB port?
Careful, he's on his vagina. Back away.
As urethra. Wait, is that the
Don't
name
be
of it?
shy. My USB port is actually quite warm.
Don't stare directly into it.
How big is it?
Actually, it's more like a CD-ROM drive.
Does it have proper lubrication? Question
Yes,
mark?
it does. Yes,
Then it's a terrible one!
yes, it does. It is
No USB drive should ever have a
It is
lubrication!
applied liberally. It is applied liberally whenever.
It's an
It's a
oil
special
based.
kind. It's a special
oil based,
kind of USB
not
drive.
liquid based, not water based.
I use it to interface with other people.
That still doesn't make it actually a good thing because oil.
I use it to interface with other people.
Okay,
Yeah.
just because you're mashing power cords into a USB port doesn't mean that it actually is doing anything that's good.
No, it is.
Oh no! He has all sorts of viruses from that USB port.
USB port is what he names his penis.
I thought that was his.
What?
I thought that was his front butt.
Oh.
USB port would
Is that
not
how he
be.
interfaces?
A USB
Yeah.
port is where things go into. So unless his
Exactly.
penis is
Trust me, I've been there, I know.
invertedly negative,
Trust me, I've been there. I
It
know.
is.
Yeah.
why are you guys peeping on Warlord?
It's not penis if you're
We
behind
don't
him.
peep. He shares too much.
Now that's a lie. They consistently try to actually have orgies. You heard in this chat that they want to have orgies.
No, that's
So, I mean-
fake news. Warlord
I mean,
overshares
they-
too much.
They are the sexual deviants here, if any.
No, let's just see it.
Why do we all not just agree to take blame?
Because that's not very human. I hear somebody's
MIA
being.
never takes blame for anything.
Does Doriza wear glasses? Warplane Tiger.
Let me check my photos.
You've met the man, and you don't remember what he wears glasses.
What if he was wearing
He
contacts
might have
instead of-
taken them off. I think he
Yeah,
actually.
Or
The entire
contacts?
time you met him.
He might have been wearing contacts for all you know.
Yes, he wears glasses.
Nerd.
They're not very thick glasses, though, so.
Just they're not like bubbles type classes.
They're not, like, depth-wise thick. They're also kind of skinny frames in general, but yeah. He's not, like, hyper nearsighted, like the parent of a girl I knew in for several grades where he was technically legally blind without his glasses. He had something like 2400.
But here's the important part. Did you smash the girl?
No.
Shame
Revan,
on you.
This is the exact reason why I say that the origin of all these pent-up sexual fantasies is from Revan. You can see
No,
the reason
fake
why.
news. Fake news.
These pent-up sexual fantasies of his have really
Warlord,
got out of
I've been
control.
laid more times than you have, so shut up.
Yeah, clearly.
That doesn't
But however, that
that
doesn't
doesn't
mean that you don't
disprove
get
his
sexual
statement,
fantasies.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I have no idea how that actually is supposed to disprove anything.
Fuck these die bombers.
Your verbal discourse really needs some work, brother.
Jesus Christ.
I hear copious. copious
Fuck you, Midway. Blunted
As a
the
carrier-
fucking torpedo.
oh. Was this carrier player a 400 WTR shit?
I don't know. OGF,
This is
Bob is my uncle, something.
Oh.
Oh.
Bob is my uncle, 73.
I
he's
was hoping.
probably a 400 WTR shit.
Well, no, he was trying to cross drop me, and I had DF on.
No, I was hoping it was made in the USA.
Or Lieutenant JFK.
Yeah, no.
JFK
no,
can
made in
actually-
the U-
No, Lieutenant JFK actually talks to you, and you can actually make fun of him, and he'll respond, which is actually
Yes.
a lot more
But see,
interesting.
no, made in the USA is literally the worst carry player I've ever seen in all my time of playing this game. Like he's worse than War Beastie.
Hmm.
That's saying something.
Well, this game currently I have more planes shot down than I have shell hits in my Buki.
Warplanes, out of curiosity, why do you like coming over to MIA so much? Is it because of the people? Is it because of the conversations? Is it
It's
because-
more of the conversations, and because you guys have a lot of people in voice channels, and when I feel bored and I want to talk to people, you have a lot of people.
Yeah. Why do you find not very many people are on in PSV?
If you
We
look
have
at
a lot of
Discord
random-
server,
We have a lot of
I-
spread out
I
times.
don't know. I've never been to the PSV Discord server.
We're also
Well,
just
then.
in general a smaller clan
Yeah.
compared to, you know,
us.
yeah.
The MIA.
Plus we also have people who are playing PUBG, the lamers.
We also have people playing PUBG.
and
Yeah.
Stellaris.
Stellaris
I mean, you
is.
see the entire.
Do you have
see the
any
entire
people playing
collection
Hearts of Iron
of the
4?
Yes.
One or two.
I have
Why?
it.
Give me their names because I wish to play with them
Why?
at some point.
$5.
Oh, okay.
You want
No.
a bunch of
Revan, why do you
Hearts of Iron?
charge for these services? These aren't even services anyone would possibly ever pay
Information
for.
has value. Like if he wants to play with him, I'm
Information
charging him
coming from your
premium.
mouth never has value, Revan.
So if I complimented you, it would have zero value.
Yeah, because it's exactly coming from your mouth. No one values anything that you say.
Uh,
Real quick though, Tiger, if you want a lot of Hearts of Iron players, go to RQL.
Really?
Yeah, they're the ones that got me started on it.
Okay.
Just ask Red, Duke, Goliath,
Red Russian?
Triad,
Or no, he's in one of your guys.
Red Avenger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, now I have shell hits and I have fires.
What is interacting with Doriza like? Warplanes.
In real life or in voice
No,
channel?
in game, I guess, because that's a lot more applicable. Than
Well, the first thing you have to keep in mind is he hates diving with cancer divs.
Oh, I respect him very much for actually having that.
But then what's the
Opinion.
point
You're
of
the
playing this
epitome
game?
of cancer div.
What? How is that possible? Well, I've
you
never
are a
actually-
one-man cancer division.
Oh, really now?
Yeah.
What
I think
about
Doriza
Disney
would
Div?
fit in that definition too. You know. But
So
okay,
there's a
aside from that,
destroyer
though,
here that tried torping me. And I'm sailing in a
What's
straight
wrong with
line and he missed me.
mm,
Oh wait,
That
he might have been
seems
aiming for
you-
the Republic. That's a possibility.
So what else? Warplanes, aside from the fact that he dislikes AA cancer divisions, which I already respect him greatly for, because some of us in this room consist of divisioning in AA cancer divisions
There's
because of
nothing wrong with
some
that.
reason or another.
Oh man, I love
There
a
is
Minotaur.
everything wrong with that. There
No,
is
there's not.
everything wrong with that.
No, it's not.
Yes, there is. Yeah, that is a proof of lack of skill, if anything.
Yeah, the enemy team is complaining about their carrier player right now.
Everyone will complain about carriers, unless you're, of course. Actually, no, never mind. People even complain about Doriza and myself, so never mind. People will always find ways to complain about carriers.
Well, with the
Mhm.
experience I have with playing CVs, I play what I hate. I do full AA spec everything. So
Why?
Just,
Why not?
just
You
to piss
disgust
people off.
me on a physically.
Morally reprehensible values.
You're more. Yes, everything. You disgust me to nth degree.
Oh,
if
you
anyone
know,
went
I
to
can't get
offend
mad
me.
at you. That's your opinion, and I can't change it. So
You disgust
it
me.
is what it is.
Don't ever talk about CVs to me.
I
ever
have a
again.
lot of plane kills this game. In a Buki against a Midway.
You sounded like a.
I'm very,
Yeah,
very
TV fighter
confused.
should always strafe to engage each others.
What did you just say?
CV fighters should always strafe to engage each
I
other.
never trust anything that Revan says, and that just confirms everything that I've just said. Never trust anything that Revan says. Half of it is fake news, and the other half of it is repressed sexual fantasy.
Gas can. Gas can. Go
What's the other
broadside,
half?
gas can.
I just said half of it was repressed sexual fantasies, and the other half was bad ideas.
Yeah,
what
and
about
he's
the other
asking what the
half?
other half is.
If Revan is a spatial anomaly, then I guess he gets another 50% for something.
Alright, they're
I
taking
break
AMD, and
reality,
then
I'm
we're
just
cooking
that
on
awesome.
C.
Why did we all run down
I don't
here?
fucking know. I'm turning around.
Like,
sure.
yeah, like running's overrated. You should have walked down there.
Hi there, Fletcher.
About with the number of people that were laughing at that.
Was it meant to be funny?
Just like what you say.
I'm fucking hilarious.
I am amazing.
The- Just sure, we'll go with that.
Why does everybody want to pick on the French guy? Like, fuck off.
Who's the French guy?
I'm playing
You?
tier 9. Yeah.
Oh, you're playing the Republic?
No, it's
No,
not.
that's
That's your
sauce.
Oh, the
Republic
Alsace?
isn't that worth it.
So how is the Alsace?
It's better than any other ship. in the
It's
world.
less ass than the other ships.
Yep. There you you go.
Yeah, like until they fix the Republic. I'm
Also,
not gonna
this fucking Tashkent
Fix
keeps
it.
trying to
Fix
like.
the Republic.
fix
You
its
can send
armor.
out the shit out of it.
Yeah, it's from long range.
Short
I've
range,
seen
long
it.
range, just fucking poop
It
on it.
shouldn't be like that. The devs have said it themselves.
Good range, high range, low range, wide range.
Why are we describing different degrees of range?
Maximum range, minimum range, XY range.
XCOM range.
46.
Hey, you found him.
Oh, Mahan, get balanced by AP. Oh my god. Yay, close quarters.
Can you kill the Zao for me?
I can turn my guns. Shoot.
Can you shoot? Do you know how to
So,
press the click?
It's I pressed 3, right?
No, you press Alt
You know what?
F4.
At this
That
point,
fires
I'm
the
just
guns.
gonna say yes, yes, yes. No, Revan. If you press Alt F4, that just means that you want to be penetrated.
No, that's pretty sure that's the firing
Furiously
button.
mashes Alt F4.
Yes,
Who
thank
else
you for
shouts
narrating
for
War
this?
Protect.
I like Kaga, which isn't paying attention with the word.
Kaga.
Nah, I said Kaga.
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 Kage.
I'm okay. Are you actually? What southern state are you from, Gio?
My grandparents came from Oki.
Where's
Your,
Oki?
your grandparents are part tree.
What is Oki?
Oki is Oklahoma.
Okay.
Well, that's a shame because the tree
Have you
thing made
ever
you so
resided
interesting.
in the wonderful state of Mississippi?
Nope.
Okay, goddammit. I was hoping to make a joke about Mississippi.
It's too bad about the tree thing because that made you so much more interesting.
I actually have German, Irish in me too, and a bunch of other shit. I got like
Yeah,
3 bloods.
that's
of
official. We have a
Native
Nazi.
American.
Ha! Suck it, Roma.
There are already Germans amongst us, Revan.
I'm a
Some
crack.
more
They're everywhere.
Well, I'm a
Some
very
of them more
left
pure-blooded
crack.
Germans than Geo. No offense to Geo, of course.
It's whatever.
Are you calling Geo a Nazi? How dare
I'm
you?
calling him an impure German.
I'm an impure
That's
German.
exactly
I
the
got,
thing a Nazi
I got
would
a
say.
red beard, so that goes.
I'm
with my
clearly a
Irish side.
Nazi.
A North Korean Nazi.
Actually, I wouldn't even say it's a red beard. I'd say it's a rainbow beard because I got every goddamn color you can think of.
Yeah, purple.
My beard is kind of like that too.
No.
Focus
do you
fire
have-
on the Hindenburg, please.
Do you have red at the goatee part, and then it kind of
Yes,
fades
I
out
do.
to the rest of the
He
color?
has a red
Actually,
skull patch.
my red is typically in the sideburn area with
Oh, okay.
parts of it being red along my jawline.
Gotcha.
So you have red mutton chops.
My red in my
A
beard
bit,
is like
yeah.
in the goatee area.
So, in my Ibuki, I have 27 plane kills.
Those are some rookie numbers. You gotta pump them up.
I know. I only have 60, just under 63k damage too.
Defensive R.
Yes. Why would I
So
not
clearly-
run it?
No, clearly all of that was from manual AA and nothing else.
I wish, dude.
Yeah, he was actually no. It was literally on the deck of his ship, firing his pistol at the plane, shooting them down.
Not even the Arkansas.
My name is Patton.
And welcome to Jackass.
Yes.
2.0. Check this. My name's Johnny Knoxville, and welcome to Jackass.
I've pearl-handled AA guns on my Ibuki.
You guys remember the part in Jackass where they put Knoxville in the shitter can and fucking put it upside down?
Oh
Yep.
God.
I think you give your Japanese crew Banzai Ninu. That's quite there just. The whole team pushed the B and the whole enemy team actually.
I was actually second on my team with over 2k base XP.
Nice.
I
I
am actually kind of surprised by that. But then again,
Oh, nice.
I had more plane kills than my carrier.
Yeah, I probably have more plane kills than my carrier right now too.
Wow, their carrier was bad. I actually had the most plane kills out of anyone in the entire game. The fuck?
Really?
Also, watching
Alright.
that Roma fucking burn out. Right after he was bitching about not killing me because I was broadside at like 5 kilometers.
Our
No,
team was full of the biggest amounts of shitters I've ever seen.
No, he should have had a Gascon that he would have killed you.
Oh man, we slaughtered this team. I only have 60k. Fuck
Uh,
horseshit,
Yeah, like, could you not die so quickly, please?
right?
Usually it helps if you go in all team chat and say stop being such shitter.
That's exactly
some
how you
personal
get chat
spirit.
banned.
I'm only
here's
81k away from getting the Zao, guys.
Yeah.
That was some special voicing.
I want to say I'm within 80k of getting the Republic, but I'm not worried about it. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm not getting the Republic till they fix it.
So 2020, right?
Probably. not
Yeah,
even
but at the
that.
same time, they released German carriers.
Did my political pun go awry?
I got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I got it, but
Really,
I
Okay.
really.
refuse to acknowledge it.
Okay. That's fair.
Hey, Warlord, do you recommend graphics to MIA CV players?
Let me ask you this. Are you actually good in CV?
No.
No. Because you know why? That's contributing to a problem. And the problem is shit CV players.
You know what?
On the NA side.
You know it's a great carrier to learn how to play CV in?
I hear you.
Saipan.
301 Saipan.
You disgust me.
Yeah, no, the
On
carrier
a
players
spiritual
require
level,
a...
you disgust me.
No, I didn't know you were spiritual.
Ah,
I'm Floridian. I have no soul.
Yeah, but see, carrier players require a final solution.
A working UI?
bullshit.
No. A final absolute solution.
A working UI.
No.
That sounds like one of the Hitler's quote.
I definitely think it's a working UI.
That is an impossibility.
That is-
Well, if they first of all change the port stuff from
What exactly is wrong with the UI right now?
well, the port UI for one
Boring as
is
fuck.
based off of Flash.
I didn't
Yeah,
want
add
your
more
opinion,
customization.
Revan.
You shall have it.
They should add more customization. to Blame.
What? It is? No, it is.
Holy shit, there's only 11 battleships in queue.
They should implement all the mods
God.
they approve. And
So I actually am going to get a game in decent time for my Breton. I think I said it right.
Bertin.
No, you didn't.
Like I said, I think.
You're trash. Warplanes type.
I took Latin, not ghetto Latin. Sorry.
Oh, you took Latin?
It's
Yes.
not even Latin, it's French.
It evolved from Latin!
I was about to say, if you took
my God,
Latin, then we could talk to each other in Latin.
Armor worm Quakenotro, I
Lord,
prefer the side
I didn't think it was possible for you to be more lame.
back.
Thank you. You just proved me wrong.
Why do you hate those that speak Latin?
Because it's a dead.
Because he
language.
believes in a ghetto language.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has no appreciation for the actual roots of things. No wonder he has no respect for people.
I have
What they
no
do.
respect for certain people.
English is a Germanian language.
English is a bastardized language that literally goes into dark alleys, lurks
It's a
there, and then
English is a Frankenstein language.
Explain reason.
well, because
Roots from everything.
80 somewhere around like 60 to 80% of its vocabulary and grammatical forms have Latin basis.
Achilles as in we
That was not something I was expecting to hear today.
Wait, what did you say, Ivan?
Achilles as in we
He said he wants you, Warlord. He wants you bad.
No, he did not say that.
I said
Trust me.
Achilles is in the street. Latin. Yay.
How do I unhear that?
Uh,
How do I get that 5 seconds of my life back?
Armo Rumque Kano.
How do you get it back? If you stick your head in a
No,
can.
I've got the answer. I've got the answer.
Oh my. How is the Republic already this low? This is less than 2 minutes into
You
the
take
game.
a jump to the left
I don't know.
He's obviously
and a step
damaging
to the
weapons again
right.
to get that increased rate of fire.
Okay, whomever, ever decides to actually play the Republic like that, it deserves to actually get.
Okay,
sniped
well,
by-
there are people who play the Shimikaze like that.
No, there are people that play the Shimikaze like a gunboat Shimikaze. Those people I have respect for.
I actually landed 2 HE hits on a destroyer. This ship might not actually be terrible.
The Buki?
No, I'm in the French tier
Sorry.
5. Yeah.
Woodward, how long have you been playing Zao to get this like pro skills?
What?
Not
How
long
long
enough.
have you been playing Zao?
Yeah. First off, I wouldn't even classify anything I do in the surface ship to be pro level, and also another thing is that it really doesn't take that much. You just
A
have to be
reversing
skilled,
Cleveland,
real
huh?
fair.
I didn't
You have,
Apparently,
to,
there's a
you
skill
have
that-
to be intelligent about how you play the ships, is what I'm gonna say.
An ability that escapes most people.
Yeah.
Apparently.
You have to.
Burn for
Plains
me.
Tiger, if I'm defecting over to PSV, would you guys accept me with open arms?
Don't do it.
Probably.
Of you. Leave you like a
You,
rotting
you're not
husk.
quad.
Oh yeah, that's actually automatically like 20 times better. Have you seen Quad Play CV?
We've been jinxed by him.
Oh my god.
Yeah, never let him stream for you guys.
Never let him be on your team while
You know what the
streaming
funny
you.
thing, well, you know what the funny thing about that is? Warplane? He actually had an option to not stream you, but he still decided to stream you anyway.
Hmm.
That's actually the funniest part about the entire series of them.
You know what really pisses me off?
What?
Seeing people play Pensacola poorly.
Would you expect him to do it well?
Yes. I have almost 400 battles in my Pensacola, okay?
There's something wrong with you.
I am a Florida man who takes pride in my state.
It's gross.
Yeah, that's the case. Now I would like the Colorado.
I actually do like the Colorado too.
Oh my god.
See?
Something wrong.
PSV accepts me, Warlord. If they can accept
Okay.
me, they could
Then
accept
I
you.
definitely will be transferring over to PSV.
Alright, bye.
That's done.
And then we're gonna end up in Hurricane by next clan battle season. Not even next season, but
Unless Quad streams you.
and then we're gonna end up number 1 in Hurricane.
Nope, that's not how it works.
That's
Quad
exactly
will
how it
force your
works.
team to lose. No matter how good your team is, your team will lose with Quad streaming you. That is a guarantee. That is a
Holy
law.
shit, this Pensacola got 3 fires on me with 1 salvo. That is some amazing RNG.
Senor, you need to tickle them more.
Well, I can't. I don't have any support. Oh, hey, Gary. I can't really go in because we got DDs and cruisers supporting. Maybe I can go fight this Gary.
Well, I have to pay homage to your carrier overlord if I do defect to PSV, by the way, Warplane.
Yeah, but it's a pretty light fee.
I see. What is the fee anyway?
You need to give him a waifu.
What?
He takes only
That
we
can't
only
exist.
exactly. So it's an easy fee to pay.
Oh, I see.
Isn't PSV a bit of an anime clan?
I don't care.
We troll about anime.
I don't have to deal with half of you. Why do you think I'm even asking?
And before clan leadership for PSV goes, why is Warlord applying, Drake? And why is he quoting you? I'm like, Florida man! And everything will make sense. Florida man.
Don't deal with any of the politics in MIA. It is goddamn awful. It is like dealing with children half the time.
What about the other two halves of the times?
The other half of the time, it is equal parts frustration and equal parts rejoice.
Doesn't sound like you rejoiced enough.
No, I don't.
Rejoicing, Miyashiro. What?
What?
Anime?
I'm beginning to rescind my application.
Nah, it's more of just a meme that I know. Because I never actually watched the scene itself.
That's fine. I'm actually kind of kidding. I'm not that xenophobic against weeb. Whoever could possibly be that xenophobic against weebs has something wrong with them. It's not like they're going to rape your corpse after you die.
Well, if you're a 2D anime character, it's possible. Not saying it's likely. Not saying it's likely, but
you should never underestimate the depravity of a weeb.
I would say never underestimate human stupidity.
That too.
I would agree with Warplanes Tiger more often than not on these things.
And just think, you're agreeing with a Floridian that what he says makes sense.
I don't discriminate against Floridian.
No, we're talking Florida man here. Oh,
that is a poor lack of judgment right there.
I don't have any qualms against Floridian. Because their entire state will be below the ocean by 20.
Actually, no. There are portions of the state that are over.
It will be half underwater.
That's more accurate.
So half of Floridians will die. In which case,
besides, we could always make like the Netherlands and build dikes everywhere.
That's an acceptable tithe for what the Floridians represent in the United
so
States.
what you do is you just take the wall that you build along the border and just put it out in the Atlantic and the Gulf. And
it'll be useful for the next administration.
What do you mean? So Trump's gonna live forever as your president? Don't you know that?
Trump 2020, Trump
Warplanes Tiger,
2024.
how do you feel about making Canada an occupied territory or protectorate of the United States? I feel like we should be for.
Yeah, we will mount our bears and beat you back with hockey sticks.
You're gonna mount homosexual men?
No, we are gonna mount our grizzly bears and polar bears.
I think my HE in the Britain is better than my AP. Is that accurate?
Most of the time, I find the AP to actually be better. It's tier 5 that you're talking about, right?
Yeah, no, I am in a tier 7 match, but
I use AP if I'm top tier, and HE is most likely your best bet. when you're not top tier.
Yeah.
I can't believe these battleships are running away from me. This is ridiculous.
Why are you surprised by this?
I'm not that ugly.
Ooh. Ouch.
Huh, I'm curious that no one actually took advantage of what I said.
Are you ugly and proud?
Yes.
Well, time to sail into 3 battleships. And try and bring my team back from the brink of death. Not
That's impossible.
gonna happen. Well, I can bounce Texas shells. That's nice. Well, thank you, Alba, for showing yourself. Oh, you're the ship that's shooting AP at me. Okay.
Whoever keeps penetrating this battleship with torpedoes, please stop. I want to penetrate them myself.
Dude?
I thought Toxic left to join ZR.
Yes, why?
I'm not seeing him in their lineup.
Interesting. So where did he go?
Does
Not
ZR
saying
have
I'm
a
do-
training
not-
clan?
Not saying I'm unhappy with that.
Yeah, let me look him up.
I'm really curious by these secondary spec Frances, or Republics, I should say.
They're not the worst spec you could go from.
No, it isn't. But still, it's pretty strange.
He's not in a clan at all.
Interesting. Well then.
Did he do the 3-day wait?
He
It's
left
already
like-
been well over 3 days. Anyways, Ivan, where do you come from exactly? I don't recognize you.
From Russia?
But do you come there
Yeah,
with
more
love?
specific question. Do you come with love?
A better question: do you come with vodka?
Do you come at all?
You can't just ask a person if he comes at
Yes,
all. Well, it's
yes.
so rude.
You can.
Yeah.
Because I, as a robot, cannot do that at all.
I do have vodka.
Well, I thought
man.
you borged a genitalia onto yourself.
I Borg a genitalia on myself.
Yeah, you
How
borged.
does that even work?
I don't know. You're the one who's part Borg. Tell me.
That's a lie. I may have ended that match prematurely.
What
You may have.
what exactly do you want to know? And
So,
I'll provide you with the
how-
answers.
So, I don't recognize you actually. You're a new face to me.
Thank God this match is going to end
Maybe
soon.
because I'm a new person. Like I literally joined just yesterday.
Oh, I see. Well then, welcome to MIA. Long
Thanks.
live the Republic. Oh, and also, don't join the t-shirt.
I'm missing in action.
Yes. And we're actually memes in action, by the way. Late at night, we produce memes because our meme factory demands.
Yeah, we're the mean meme machine.
How many
Meh.
memes do you make?
We meme around 20 to 50 memes every 30 minutes.
Wow.
That's kind of
That's like a
tame.
very low number.
Wow.
You must not have any people from Southeast Asia.
I'm Russian. We have the meme factories over there. What are you talking about?
No. The meme factories are in Southeast Asia. You have not shitposted and memed until you do it with people from Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, the Philippines, and the
only
rest.
people that I know in Southeast Asia that produces memes are the lowly memes, whatever it's called. Lowly, it's like those like little kitty like anime memes. And
Oh,
Oh no,
yeah.
these are different memes. These are different memes.
And I had to leave the first clan I joined. Where they had like a channel full of that, and I was like, I can't be in this clan anymore. So I literally just was like, nope.
Yeah, you should not see our anime room then.
Oh god.
Yeah. Or the other anime room. That's yeah. We'll just leave it at that.
You say, "Oh God," but there is no God.
God is not real.
God is dead.
That was one of the gayest fucking things I've heard so far.
God is dead or God is not real?
Or all
yeah.
of the above.
Also, are you a fan of Ray Comfort?
Excuse me?
Of Ray Comfort. Also
Excuse
known as
me?
Ray Comfort.
My girlfriend comforts. She just got a boob job today. I paid $7,000.
This conversation just went down the deep end. You know what? Senor, after this, I have a job to do actually for super testing, so I'll be away.
I want to be a super tester.
That's not gonna
What
happen.
are you super testing?
Wow.
If you can finally get your balls to drop.
Unless, of course, Senor, you bribe me, because I'm the most corrupt public official in MIA, according
I'll
to
give
what
you
Shura
500
said.
doubloons.
I have 33,000 doubloons on
Oh,
my
I'll give you
account. What
500
exactly are you
more.
gonna do?
What if I look into your eyes when we fuck next time?
I think
That's it, hook
Do you
line,
believe
sinker,
in
guy.
miracles?
The
Only if they come in
miracles?
the form of a lottery.
Actually,
Since you came
Senor,
along,
I
you
would
sexy
much rather
thing.
see you penetrate a person of my choosing, and then I'll get you a super tester status.
I'll
Alright,
buy
accept
you
the
the
fuck oil.
new French battleship.
Now,
I'll buy you
I'm
the
not even a
new
battleship main,
French
I'm a carrier
destroyer.
main. I'm a carrier main.
I'll buy you a Saipan.
I already have that.
I'll buy you another one.
No, you're not.
What's he gonna do with 2 seconds?
Yeah, I am. I'll do
What
it.
could
No,
I possibly-
senor, what you
Of
have
all
to
the
do,
carriers-
you make another account, you gift it to him, then you gift him Saipan.
Oh, that's a good
all-
idea.
Of all the
That'll work.
carriers that I hate the most in this game, I hate the Saipan the most. The Saipan does not deserve
Well,
it.
Okay,
I'll
I'm gonna
buy
give you two, then.
Give him a Kaga.
I have a
So
Kaga.
I'll give you
Exactly, go with the whole plan to make another account for him.
Someone has already gifted me a Kaga. I don't want that to happen again.
You don't want a Kaga?
I already have one.
Which
And I didn't even
premium ship
buy
do
it.
you want?
I don't want any.
Did you say which
I'll
Korean
give
ship?
you, yeah,
He
I'll
wants a
give you-
turtle ship. Give him a turtle ship. Those were actually pretty cool ships, historically.
I'm fucking dead.
Yes, you are.
So you got fucked to death?
I'll give you the rarest ship in the game.
The what?
Dignity.
Tachibana Lima.
No, it's
Why would I
dignity.
possibly want that?
It's
Are
got to
you
be
kidding me?
dignity.
Please explain to me why would I possibly
Do
want that?
you know how many people own that ship?
Why would I possibly want that?
I thought Eastern Dragon was
Did I
rare.
just tell you? No, that's not
No.
rare because you could have bought it. You can't buy the Tachibana Lima. The only way
Eastern
you can
Dragon
buy it
only
is-
has like one game on
no,
the entire.
that's not true because they sold it on the store like a few days ago.
Hmm.
It was $23 or some bullshit for fucking Miyoko clone. Anyways, the Tachibana has like 57 people or less that own it, and the only way you could have gotten it is if you bought like a hard drive or a graphics card. That's it. I'll give you it to you.
No, you won't. Anyways, what would you want in exchange for this? What exactly would you want?
The love of his father.
Who's his father?
I don't know. Darth Vader.
Oh my.
Anakin?
It could be.
Anakin's dead.
You don't know that.
James Earl Jones.
Bernie Mac.
I would expect you would turn back, considering that there's a Duke of York charging you and you missed your.
You do know who James Earl Jones is, right?
Yes.
See, he's
Or
not
everyone
totally
else.
uncultured.
So the thing is that unlike what most people say, it's actually kind of. I'm not as uncultured as they say that.
Well,
I am.
I know a person who is that uncultured.
I see. Woe unto that individual then.
Indeed. Fuck you, gas can.
I'm just gonna wait him out. Psych, nah, I'm just gonna kill him.
Well, I am kiting and doing cruiser things in my Charles Martel's first game.
Charles Martel is fun. Why does
Yeah,
the
I
lion
forgot
look
to
a
like go with
giant neck?
premium consumables and such.
What does what look like? What?
A lion looks like the October Revolution, like a giant
The
October
Leon,
Revolution.
you mean?
Leon. No, I don't speak French. All right, get that baguette
Mm.
shit out of here. We baguette.
Okay.
Yeah, it just
Just
looks like
Did you just say wee baguette?
a. Yeah, I said oi baguette.
I'm gonna say in protest that you should never say that ever again.
Oi baguette.
Oi! Oi! Baguette!
I speak French. Do you know what train in French is?
What is it?
Baguette?
Please enlighten me.
Baguette?
Let you shoot.
Wait. Okay.
Let you shoot.
I'm not gonna believe you on that.
It's let you shoot. Why don't you believe me?
Because
He
you're
knows
using
you?
Senor.
That's a lie.
Also, your name is Senor, as opposed to whatever the... I guess it would be Monsieur.
Buongiorno.
Yeah, that's like all the convincing voice you
God.
ever need, right?
He's gonna kill me. Warlord, do something.
I
What?
think his action...
Do something.
Who is gonna kill
Kill
you?
him. Leon.
I'm gonna let him kill you.
He's. Oh, you bastard.
He'll call it a cultural lesson for you.
Yes, exactly.
You
You're an
German
acceptable
fuck.
casualty.
You let a Frenchman kill me. What's wrong with you? Just let an American
You're
vote. Do your job. Fuck.
You're an acceptable casualty.
Useless. Useless.
It's been well established how
Useless.
useless I am. I don't know why
Useless.
you keep complaining.
Useless. Fake news.
It's been well
It's
established that I'm practically useless.
Got 5 sits. I feel good.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
You feel disgusting.
You're right. I hate myself. You're gonna beach like an idiot.
I need to beach in order to actually cap this point.
Why don't you just stop
Oh,
and
boy.
stop beaching?
Oh, okay.
Because I was traveling at full speed.
And why were you doing that when you could have just been shooting the lion that killed me?
Because
Didn't
reasons.
Seem worth it. Didn't seem worth it.
Now the real answer is here.
Fair enough.
You're not worth my time, senor.
Actually, if you think about it, him dying means that you have more time to farm damage.
Exactly.
He's doing none of behind a mountain.
Well, that
Yeah,
to
that
give
might
some
play
time
into
to
an
get
objective.
into a place to farm damage.
Our gate is CV hunting, which is infuriating enough, but
Drop it on him. Drop it on him. Oh, rip knives now.
guys know
Goodbye,
AA,
Duke of
okay.
York.
Yeah,
Aw.
you did two. Two's not bad.
Eh, 59k in a completely stock ship is pretty good.
What tier?
Charles
Charles.
Martel.
It's bad. I did 110k on my first
Yeah.
iteration of Charles.
Yeah. My formula for a good game is take your tier, multiply it by 10,000. That's an okay game.
What?
So tier 8 do 80k damage. It's a
Yeah.
good
Is
game.
that on a fully upgraded ship?
It's on any level ship. So even if you're
can't be serious.
bad, you gotta be good.
That's a pretty low standard.
I
So
never.
100k,
I said an okay game, not a great, good, or amazing game.
a passable game.
Hmm.
Oh my god, this gate is so bad.
You don't
It
say.
actually hurts.
Just like every time I see you, senor.
Woo.
I
Just
mean,
lay
I'm not the one
down
that's gonna be
low.
hurting though. I spread you open though, so don't.
Wow.
Yeah, Warlord, are you sure it's not scary that you want to see instead of Senor?
Scary who?
Yeah.
You scared? Foo foo foo?
No, the joke was that last night we had Senor, except Warlord kept calling him Scary Snowman.
Oh god, this guy's so bad.
I kind of like the new cap arrangement for Northern Lights.
Yeah, so you don't have a couple ships basically neutering themselves for like 5 minutes at D.
Mm-hmm. Now, who's spotting me? Oh. You. Oh. Gasoline, you beached. I'm so sorry for you.
I'm back again.
No, you're not.
From outer space?
Who are you again?
Who are you, Revan?
Who are you?
Who am I?
Who are you? Who
What
are
is
you?
this
What
place?
kind of
Where am I?
disgusting creature are you?
I'm the I don't give a shit.
You heard it himself. He says he's a
That's
good piece of
terrible
shit.
name. That's a terrible name. Of all the choices you had to make in the 5 seconds that you had to respond to that question, that's a terrible name to come up with.
Like I said,
Yeah,
I
he
don't
could
know.
have said, "I am God Emperor Thorgar." Like that. That would be a pretty interesting.
Why am I
name.
gonna steal a script from a goddamn movie there, Reverend, huh?
It's not even from a
Wow.
movie. It's something I made off the top of my head.
So it's from the movie of your life.
Eh,
Also, Mayhem, please stop trying to steal my kill.
And of course, I get 6 over penetrations because why not?
Actually, I had a weird. I got 5 over penetrations last night in my Leon, and it only did 970 damage.
Because you're trash.
Damage saturation, bro.
Yeah.
Come on now.
There we fucking go.
Hey, I'm on Sleeping Giant. I should try my new struts.
No, you shouldn't.
Alright, I'm gonna tell the DDs to go where. Actually, I'm gonna rush A with speed boost. Just see how it works.
Well, I now have equaled your OK standard. I'm at just under 85k damage.
Okay.
That was a weird voice crackle.
Okay.
Oh, they better not tank that. I think they broke the XP, the base XP thing on the French battleships. It's really hard to get good XP.
Because you're trash.
Oh, funny guy there. Funny guy.
Jesus, what the fuck was that?
I could take out like a Yamato, Montana, an easy 1000 WTR. On a French battleship? Nah, not happening.
Wait.
How the
only
fuck did this
1000
Mayhem
PR?
fail to kill a Cleveland who's in the channel? Oh my god.
That is a special kind of stupid.
Well,
Wait, so you're telling me that even though the ship had a clear line of shooting at someone, he wasn't able to do any of that?
Hey.
Yep.
wow.
I was just saying hey because I was in the other phone call. So I was just like saying hey, and then like, hey, I'm here.
Hey, you.
You're definitely not my girlfriend.
No way.
Yeah, I was thinking there was who let Avril Lavigne in here.
Isn't it ironic? Don't you think?
So ironic.
I could hear hope dying in your voice. It was pretty nice.
Saturday, waking up in the morning, gotta go downstairs, eat my breakfast, eating cereal.
Okay,
Sitting
that
in
isn't-
the
that
front
isn't even-
seat,
that isn't
sitting in the back seat.
Alright, who the hell gave the robot the microphone?
Okay,
Sitting in the back
shall I
seat.
ban this individual? Revan?
No.
No. You gotta
Gotta
go
have a
for
server-wide
full,
vote.
full exterminatus.
Ah, I see.
Gotta have a server-wide vote.
Yes, scorched earth policy is in effect.
We show them our evidence, and then we give them the option.
Yeah,
What
death
are
by
the options that we're gonna
death
give?
by piranhas or death by fire.
I don't know. You guys are the ones that brought it up. I figured you got some dirt on them.
I would hate to be burned alive.
Damn it.
Yeah. Wait, which would you prefer, drowning or being burned alive?
Drowning. I could not imagine like my skin being peeled off like while I'm alive.
Drowning sucks.
Knock it
Yeah.
off.
Oh, okay. Here's one: flayed alive or burned alive.
I'd rather get flailed. I've been cut before, so like
No,
stabbed.
this
so.
is between cut. This is you literally.
Is this
being,
like flailed? Like
this is you.
As
being
in, like,
skinned.
skinned being... Oh,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
being scalped kind of thing.
so like Passion of the Christ when he gets like flailed with that.
No. This is somebody taking a knife and sort of peeling away your skin strip by strip.
Ooh,
What do you think?
Well,
Filleting.
Flaying is?
I have a scarification.
Yeah, no, it's not
which
cat
is pretty much
tails
like
kind of
that.
thing.
I mean, I have a scarification, and they took a scalpel and they cut my skin out, like while I was like still awake.
Yeah,
But
no,
I'm sure they wouldn't like do it like nice and like gently. They would probably just just.
Yeah, but you know, potato peeler. It's just like they took that to your skin.
Is this like? Well, how about this? Imagine getting like that cheese grinder or whatever, and like rubbing it on like someone's body. How about that?
Oh, cheese grinder to the dick. That's like, ugh.
Why does that? Why did it have to be straight to the dick? I mean, like, why not just cheese grinding your body? Like, isn't it already implied with
Destroyer, why the fuck were you so dumb to smoke like that?
Ugh. No, I think of all the way it dies, I think probably falling to your death would probably one of the most entertaining ways to go. Yeah. Get a nice view on the way down.
Do you know where a terrorist goes when he blows himself up?
I don't know, but all I know is he gets 72 crystal clear raisins.
No, he goes everywhere.
Oh.
Uh,
I read this story about the suicidal guy who jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge to kill himself. Apparently he survived, and halfway down he thought it was a bad idea.
No
That's
shit.
it's usually what happens.
Long fall.
Yeah.
Oh, at least he survived.
oh, this game's taking too long.
Fucked up body.
Well, if you hit the water the right way, it shouldn't be too much of a damage. Like if you belly flop it, you're fucked.
Oh yeah.
But if you sort of pencil dive it, you should be fine.
He wasn't really wanting to kill himself then.
Yeah, I don't know.
People that don't really want to suicide, they jump feet first.
Well, I suppose if you went
Is that
head
what they
first.
tell you? What if you're tumbling in the air and then you go feet first?
Oh, that was just
Well, if you're
unfortunate
tumbling in the air,
gravity.
you're sort of spinning, so then, I don't know.
Okay, senor. I will wish you a good day.
Get out.
Alright, that's it.
Not a good night?
They haven't fixed the server yet, have they?
What server?
Why would they ever fix anything?
As in there hasn't been a hot patch or hot fix or anything like that?
Nope.
No, that's disappointing because carriers are almost unplayable. I'm experiencing frame drops between 40, then 60, then 12.
Oh, good. You should keep it like that forever.
virus is taking effect.
You say that like it doesn't happen ordinarily.
No, it doesn't happen to me ever.
Yes, my
except for this
master plan has come to fruition.
Wargaming has been saying that they were going to fix carriers for 2 years now. What makes you think that they're going to fix your lag
carriers are
issues?
perfectly balanced where they are right now, and I'm only experiencing this lag issue because...
Sorry,
I'm not sure how much bullshit was in that statement.
Yeah, carriers
Yeah,
are perfectly balanced where they are.
Yeah, see, I just sneezed and I'm allergic to bullshit, so we'll just stop giving me
Actually,
reactions.
Warplanes, what is Doria's opinion on carrier balancing right now?
It needs work.
How so?
I don't
I'm
have
curious.
I don't have a listing or the Dory's manifesto handy. Sorry.
Alright, then. I'm going to have to...
You could always
conversation
PM
with
him.
Doria's then. Yeah, about that. I think I would much rather speak to him.
The best way to fix carriers right now, the one thing is instead of having like bombs, they have pillows. So they drops pillows on the ships, and the
And then-
torpedoes can be like little.
No. It had no body waifu pillows.
Yeah, you know.
No, carriers
hidden
should always be
ships that.
spotted no matter what.
What?
And their planes. All game long, no matter what.
What is wrong with you?
And if a carrier kills something, they start losing that much health. That's
Yeah. No, actually, no.
That means
5 seconds.
I can't even kill a
Alright.
curve.
Exactly, you're just
Actually,
an
Later,
LCCV,
guys.
You don't do
Later,
anything.
Need a Citadel. I like
Charles Martel is a better ship than I was expecting.
Charles Martel's a beast.
Yeah, I just played her solo and I got 87k damage in my first game. without any flags or modules or anything.
I'm coming off of a 250k Montana loss myself.
I'll be right back.
I only lost in my Bretagne. I had a 27 plane kill Ibuki game.
Did he just keep throwing planes at you in defensive?
Midway kept throwing planes at me.
Lol.
Ibuki's long range A is where if you pop defensive fire, you can pull your planes back and go back and play.
I waited.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Alright, I need to kill my stream.
What's up?